guys, it's Elisa, and today's video is a pretty interesting one if you're a YouTuber in need of some tips for growing your channel. Now, this is actually the second video in my How to Start a YouTube Channel series. The first one will be linked down below, and that one's like a beginner's video for people that are just starting off with their channel or for people that are thinking about starting a YouTube channel. And this one is a little bit more in-depth. It's for people with like 500 or 600 or more subscribers, or for people that are in their early thousands, or for people that are reaching 1,000 subscribers. But just because you don't have any of that doesn't mean that you can't watch this video or that this video won't be helpful to you. But I definitely recommend that you guys watch that video first and then come back and watch this video. But anyways, I'm just gonna split stuff into different categories and we're just gonna jump right into the tip. Okay, so the first topic that we're gonna talk about is how YouTubers earn money. Now, money isn't everything, but I feel like this is a question that's on your mind, especially if you've been posting videos and aren't earning that much money or earning anything, and you want to start but you don't know where to or how. So the two ways that YouTubers make money are through sponsorships and through YouTube networks / partnership with Google AdSense. Sponsorships are basically when companies come up to YouTubers and ask them to help promote their brands in their videos. You've probably seen some of your favorite YouTubers promoting different brands and apps, and it's a pretty normal thing that happens in the YouTube community. So it kind of goes two ways. One way is that the company will offer you products for free in exchange of you doing a video on their products, and then the second way is sometimes bigger companies will pay you to work with them. I've done a couple sponsored videos in the past, and it's honestly been such an amazing experience to be able to work with these companies and bring some creative content for you guys. It makes me feel great and legit as a YouTuber, if that makes any sense, and it's just a really empowering and good feeling. So one of the places I go to for sponsorships is a website called grapevinelogic.com. It's a place where you can send proposals to different brands and products, and most of the time they're products that you already love and use, so it makes it that much more fun for you to collaborate with them. It's a very diverse marketplace on there, and what I love about it is that they value your creative freedom. So they allow you to create whatever type of video you think your subscribers will love and allow you to work with them at the same time. Grapevine has honestly helped my channel grow so much by helping me work with a bunch of different companies and brands in the marketing world that I never thought that I'd be able to work with. Another good thing about it is that it's really simple and easy to use. Another perk is that you get paid quickly, and there's no hassle because it's always a guaranteed payment that you get through PayPal, so I've never had issues with not being paid or anything like that. They always stick to their word. So if you make YouTube videos right now, I'm gonna put a link to Grapevine down in the description box below so you guys can click it and sign up on it, because I think it's one of the best tips that I could offer you guys for sponsorships and to help you grow your channel. Now, they do have some requirements, but one of the major ones is that they see that you're posting videos consistently, so as long as you do that, then you should be fine. I honestly love this website so much. I wouldn't recommend anything to you guys that I don't use myself, and I currently have been using Grapevine for a while now and I'm still using it, and it's an amazing place. I would recommend creating a business email and putting it in your About Me section on your YouTube channel, or putting it in the description box of each of your videos. The second way YouTubers get paid is through YouTube networks or through Google AdSense. So basically, YouTubers get paid through the ads that are placed in their videos or before their videos. It depends on the views that each videos get. There's two ways that you can start earning money with those ads. One of them is just through being a Google AdSense partner. With both networks and with Google AdSense, I think you get paid on a monthly basis depending on however many views you get in that month. The only difference between YouTube networks and Google AdSense is that with YouTube networks you get to have a little bit more perks. They kind of bring you tips on how to grow your channel. You're a part of a community with other content creators that are in that network, and also get exclusive access to events. Another thing is that with a network, since you're going to be partnered with that network, the network takes a certain percentage of the monthly revenue that you make. With Google AdSense, you get to keep every single penny. So it really depends on you as to which route you want to take. I'm partnered with the Style Hall network, but there are many more like Awesomeness TV, Big Frame, and Full Screen, and many more. One of the tips that I can give you for joining a network or not joining a network, that if you want to join a network, make sure that you do research before you join it. Take time, don't jump into it. Those are essentially the two ways that YouTubers get paid. Second topic is filming, in which I'm going to be talking about cameras, equipment, and lighting. So I know in my previous video I said that you know, you don't have to have a good quality camera. You can film on your webcam, blah, 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 blah. But if you're really serious about YouTube, I would strongly suggest investing in a good quality camera. Now, I'm not saying that you have to go out and buy a $700 DSLR camera, but just invest in a good camera where we can see you clearly and hear you clearly. In case you guys are wondering, the camera that I use is the Canon Rebel T3i. I think it's the camera that almost every YouTuber uses. They use some form of the Canon DSLR cameras, and the lens that I use is just the regular lens that comes with it, and I also use Sigma 30 mm f1.4 lens, which is the lens that makes the background super blurry, and that is the lens that I feel every YouTuber is using. So in case you guys were wondering what lens Connor Franta, Miss Glamorazzi, My Life is Ava, or Aspen Ovard use, that is the lens that they use. It changes your video quality drastically, and it is an amazing lens to use. So cameras aren't the only piece of equipment that YouTubers invest in. Another thing that I would suggest that you invest in is a tripod. So that is what holds your camera basically, and that is how YouTubers get to like film themselves and talk to you. So the tripod that I have is the company called Dynex, and I think mine goes up to 60 inches. I got it from Best Buy for around $30. You can find them on Amazon, and I guess they range in price anywhere from like $25 or up, but I would strongly suggest getting a tripod. Now onto lighting. I like to use natural lighting just because it looks the best. I try to sit in front of the window. Right now I'm not sitting in front of the window, but you know, as long as it's clear and the lighting looks nice, that is what I like to use. Try to film in the morning or the afternoon or any time when the sun is up, but I know that that's not possible for everybody. So if you are bound to be filming at night and there's no other time that you can film, I would suggest investing in studio lighting. I do have an umbrella studio lighting set that I use sometimes when I don't have time to film in the daytime, and the only time that I can film is at night. There's different types of studio lighting. You could get umbrella lighting, softbox lighting. There's also ring lights that come to put in front of your camera. There's just a bunch of lighting equipment, and you can find it all on Amazon. It's a pretty convenient place to buy lighting sets from, but you can also just buy a white light bulb and put it in a lamp, save a little bit more money. If you can film on the weekend in the daytime or like on a day off from school, then I would definitely suggest doing that. You know, just don't use yellow lighting. Now on to the third topic, which is presentation, which is a little bit more of the fun side of stuff. In this, I'm going to be talking about editing videos and editing thumbnails. So I use both iMovie and Final Cut Pro X to edit my videos. So these are editing programs from Apple, so people with like MacBooks and iMacs and iPads use them. So this is iMovie. So this is the basic editor that comes with every Apple laptop or iMac, and it's already installed. It's really easy to use and it's very basic. I was using this for about a year and it works really good, and it just gets stuff done. And it's a really good editing program, and I still use it to this day. This is Final Cut Pro X, and this looks a little bit more different. It probably looks a little bit scarier to you guys, but that's only because it's a lot more complex and has many, many more features than iMovie does. Of course, because of all of this, it does cost money. I believe it costs $300, and you can purchase it from the Apple website. It is so worth it. You could just do a lot of stuff on it, and if you guys want me to do a tutorial on how I edit my YouTube videos, then give this video a thumbs up and letting me know in the comments down below, and I could definitely upload a video for you guys showing how I edit using Final Cut Pro X. So now onto thumbnails. Your thumbnails are really important because it's the first impression of what your video is going to be to your viewers or to anybody else that's just, you know, surfing on YouTube. Your thumbnail could make or break the amount of views that you get. So it's really important to have an attractive thumbnail. I use a website called picmonkey.com to create mine. I feel like almost every single YouTuber uses that unless they use Photoshop or a mix of both. And I use the free features on it because there's no need to pay for the royal features that they tell you to pay for. You're fine with the free version because there's still a ton of tools and features that you can use. So I just make sure to make mine bright and colorful and bump up the saturation. Okay, so lastly, I just wanted to say that it is so important that you upload consistently onto YouTube if you want to grow your channel. At the least, I would say to upload one video a week because your viewers are constantly looking forward to seeing stuff from you guys. So just be consistent with your videos because it's on YouTube, and also I would say to be present on social media so you can interact with your viewers and interact with other YouTubers. Some of the social media sites that I would suggest that you have are Twitter and Instagram. Twitter is just an amazing place for you to interact, post stuff, you know, promote yourself, give yourself a little self-promo here and there because it's okay if it's on your social media. You can also self-promote yourself on your Instagram. Just interact with your viewers because it's so fun. I love interacting with you guys on Instagram and Twitter. Just in case you guys were wondering, my Twitter and Instagram are both at Aleeza and a beat, so you guys should definitely go follow me because I love talking to you guys on there. So those were all of the major things that I wanted to talk about in this video. If you have any more questions, then feel free to leave them in the comments down below because I will be replying to you guys. I will try to get as many of you guys as I can. You should also watch my how to start a YouTube channel video that I posted around a year ago. There's a lot of interesting things in there and I go more in depth about like feeling insecure about posting it or what will your parents say if you post a YouTube channel. So if you have questions like that, I answered them in that video. So make sure you go check that out if you want to. That is pretty much all for this video. I hope that these tips help clear a lot of stuff for you guys on how, you know, you can grow your channel. Being a YouTuber has just been an amazing experience and you guys have helped make it so much more better. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in my next video. So bye!